Top 10 NFL players who lost their fortune. When you're a high-performing professional athlete, fame comes along with the territory. Unfortunately, sometimes famous athletes get wrapped up in the spotlight and lose their fortune and fame. These NFL players were once rich and famous, but have eventually lost it all. Number 10. Terrell Owens. Owens owed the IRS over $45,000 in child support. In 2011, he found himself broke. After his $70 million NFL career, he found himself struggling to live everyday life. It was the result of mismanaging his money and making poor investment decisions. Number 9. Ray Rice. Even though Ray Rice still has some of his money, he did end up losing a lot of it and his fame because of an incident that happened with his fiancée. In 2014, he beat up his wife, and it was caught on camera. He was let go by the Ravens, and the NFL banned him from trying out for another football team. Now he is jobless and broke. Number 8. Lawrence Taylor. Considered to be the greatest defender to play pro football, he struggled after retiring. While he was playing, he used illegal substances and sent prostitutes to his opponents' rooms to tire them out before a big game. But after his retirement and many failed business ventures, he had to file for bankruptcy. Number 7. Michael Vick. Michael Vick lost all of his money because of the crimes he committed. After being caught for dogfighting, he was sentenced to prison and lost over $130 million in contracts and endorsements. Number 6. Dan Marino. Dan Marino used to make a lot of money as one of the top 5 quarterbacks in NFL history. But after retirement, he invested the majority of his money into a company called Digital Domain. But the company went bankrupt, and Marino lost the majority of his money. Number 5. Muhsin Muhammad. After a long career with the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers, he faced a hard time dealing with his money. All his fortunes faded away, and he was forced to sell his house, which had one of the largest private aquariums in the United States. All of this was because of his mammoth credit card debt and a failed record label. Today he runs a franchise called Wild Wing Cafe. Number 4. Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp played for the Raiders and Buccaneers, but due to his extravagant lifestyle, he lost all of his money. Even after retiring from the NFL, he continued to live his expensive lifestyle. He ran out of money and had to file for bankruptcy in 2012. He auctioned off his possessions to pay off his lawyers and the IRS. Number 3. Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon's drug habit is what overpowered his fame and fortune. He eventually had to end his football career because of his drug use, and he lost all of the money that came with it. Number 2. Rison. Rison had one of the most successful careers as a wide receiver for the Cleveland Browns. But in 2007, a court declared that Rison had to file for bankruptcy for not paying child support. He then was sentenced to 5 years of probation and was required to pay even more money for child support. Number 1. O.J. Simpson. The popular story of O.J. Simpson, accused of committing murder, is the reason why he lost his fortune, and is why he is number 1 on this list. In 1994, he was accused of committing murder. A year later, he was found not guilty and released. Later in 2007, he was arrested for armed robbery and kidnapping. He is now spending 15 years in prison.
As usual, thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button to see more awesome Top 10 clips. We come out with Top 10 videos just for you every week. Be sure to like this clip and leave a comment. Then feel free to go ahead and check out one of our other Top 10 videos you see on the screen now.